Hey everybody, it's Jen Bovey, jenbovey.com. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about social media shame. And there's a few different ways that this shame manifests itself and combines and creates more shame and more shame, and then pretty much you just feel so disconnected that you can't even bring yourself to go to social media anymore. The first is obviously the Facebook algorithms, which the way I understand it currently is the more likes you get and the more authentic stuff you post, the more of your friends are going to be able to see your stuff. The less likes you get, the less authentic stuff that you post, the more links that you post, the more your stuff is going to be hidden from your friends and family, which that in of itself creates a huge shame barrier, especially if you're somebody who's looking for external validation. If you're looking at, hey, this person liked 27 other things that are really stupid, and this is something that I'm so passionate about, and they couldn't even give me a like. What's up with that? I can't tell you how many clients I've talked to about this very topic. So part of why social media breeds so much shame is because we're looking at other people. Our perception is we're looking at other people's lives and they appear so perfect, and we feel so disconnected from that, and we're never going to be able to achieve that. It's a fine line for people on social media. I'm going to sound like a little bit of a hypocrite here, because I don't typically post my daily struggles. I don't post how much pain I'm in on a daily basis. I don't post when my husband frustrates me or irritates me or pisses me off. I don't post any of those things, and I don't do that because that's not going to help me. And everything I post on my Facebook page is for me and about me. So I'm always like, So I've gotten complaints and criticisms in the past that I'm too positive on social media, that I post too much wonderful stuff, and my life can't really be that perfect or amazing. I've never claimed my life is perfect, for what it's worth. But from the outside perspective, when you're only posting good, happy stuff, it begins to look like you think your life is perfect. The other issue there is how many likes you get. One of the biggest things with social media currently is everybody has an opinion. Everybody's always had an opinion, though. But the caveat here is when we're on social media, we feel like we can say and do anything to anyone, and there's very little consequences. So those people who in their day-to-day life would never dream of saying that was a really stupid thing to say, why did you say that, or you're a horrible person, or whatever they would say, they would never dream of saying that in their in-person life, feel the courage and the strength to say those things on social media. So I feel like as a whole, social media takes that core issue of shame, that core shame programming, and it just magnifies it, and it magnifies it, and it magnifies it until you feel so alone. You feel like your posts don't matter. Nobody likes your page. Nobody likes your post. Nobody's sharing your post. Nobody's doing all of these things. And so your feelings begin to get hurt, and you begin to insulate and isolate yourself, which are two core shame coping strategies. And eventually you just stop believing and you stop buying in. But that whole gamut can take a very long time to get to. And so it can be a struggle. So I want to acknowledge that I use social media for my business. I use social media to stay in connection with my kids because it's amazing. I can't tell you how many conversations we've had over Snapchat about whatever. But I think we have to do it in a protective manner. I think we have to, when we go on, so when in the past, when I was struggling with not feeling good enough, not feeling liked enough, not feeling smart enough, whatever those enough is that shame crap tried to tell me, I would always start my day before I logged on to Facebook by grounding myself and centering myself. And then maybe just checking in with myself and asking myself, what is my purpose in going on Facebook? What is my purpose in going on Instagram? What is my purpose in going on Snapchat? What is my purpose for going on Tumblr? Whatever those social media outlets are for you, what are you looking for? What are you hoping to give? What are you hoping to get? And what do you need? Those are the three questions I tend to ask myself to help myself navigate those shame landmines that tend to happen when we're engaging with social media. So I really want to encourage you guys to put social media into perspective, to pick your battles, and just to start from a place of loving yourself so authentically that it doesn't matter if nobody likes your stuff, it doesn't matter if nobody shows up to your stuff, it doesn't matter if nobody comments on anything, because you're still okay, because you're enough in of yourself. and you know that you have amazing connections in life and yet you're worthy of those connections. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because I think it's a real issue, and I'm noticing a reoccurrent theme in a lot of my clients who aren't feeling like they fit in on social media, who are considering or have already left Facebook and are doing all of these things and having all of these struggles. So I just wanted to give you guys some guidance and some tools for how to navigate those social media landmines, because they can be kind of explosive. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.